We begin this afternoon with another deadly shooting, this time inside a Louisville liquor store. The victim worked there. As
WDRB's Travis Ragsdale explains, it is just the latest case of deadly violence unfolding in our community. Travis?
Gilbert, this is the third deadly shooting in Louisville in just 2 days. The employee was shot and killed at this liquor store just before noon on Taylor Boulevard at Arcade Avenue, not far from Churchill Downs. Investigators say there was some kind of argument that led up to the shooting and are not ruling out any possible scenarios, including a robbery. But LMPD says this is becoming an all too familiar scene.
This is the third homicide in the last 3 or 4 days that we've had among the number of shootings that we continue to have in our city. And certainly this is a tragic end and an unnecessary death that's happening.
The store was open at the time of the shooting, but nobody else was injured. This follows 2 other deadly shootings in Louisville just yesterday. 24-year-old LaDiamond Brackett was found shot in the breezeway of an apartment building on Buchel Bank Road around 4 a.m. That's near Bardstown Road in the Buchel neighborhood. Brackett was taken to the hospital, but her injuries were too severe and she died there a short time later. And just a couple of hours before that, police found 23-year-old Andre Payne Jr. shot in the parking lot of Cole's Place. That's on West Kentucky Street near 29th in the Parkland neighborhood. He died at University Hospital. Police have not made any arrests in any of these cases. In fact, they haven't named any suspects either. They ask you if you have any information about these crimes to call the anonymous tip line at 574 LMPD. These crimes bring Louisville's 2021 homicide count to 83. There were only 48 at the same time last year. And this doesn't include the hundreds of victims who were shot but survived. So how does Louisville compare to other cities' violence? We'll take a look at that coming up on WDRB News at 4:30. Travis Ragsdale, WDRB News.